Nice to have you with us.
Showers out there right now. If you are south of Washington into Charles County and also St. Mary's County, Maryland, this is moving off towards the east and southeast. The rest of us, we're dry, and we will increasingly get lower humidity values into the region this afternoon. High temperatures today, beautiful, near 90 degrees, so it will be hot but not humid, and great weather to start the upcoming work week into the 80s with lower humidity. Next chance of rain, showers, and storms with the system on Wednesday, getting very hot and humid heading into next week.
All right, Brian, thank you so much. You can get the latest news and weather in the NBC Washington app. For now, back to the Today Show.
I manage my department, and I've been doing that for several years now. And God, I've learned a lot of life lessons along the way.
Your department's just you, right?
Yes, Jonathan, I am not easy to manage.
That is Mindy Kaling as Dunder Mifflin Customer Service Representative Kelly Kapoor on The Office. Before she became Kelly on screen, Mindy was a groundbreaking young writer, dreaming up some of the most famous episodes of that iconic show and earning an executive producer title during her 8 seasons there. On the heels of The Office, Kaling created and starred in The Mindy Project, playing a doctor based loosely on her late mother. Now a busy mother of 3 herself, Kaling has starred in movies like A Wrinkle in Time, Ocean's 8, and Inside Out, all while making a name as one of the most prolific and sought-after producers in Hollywood. Mindy and I got together the other day for a Sunday sit-down after she used her considerable pull to get us a seat at one of the best restaurants in New York.
She's Indian. So this is a dosa. I eat dosas with my hands. Most of you do. I want to invite you to share a dosa with me.
Dipping?
We're just dipping it in.
Oh, it's so good.
Isn't it so good?
Try fish.
Talk about fanfare. It's fish wrapped in a banana leaf. Yes,
Should we do a reveal?
Yes, please
Okay,
do a
great.
reveal. Oh my God, Willie.
What is
This is so good.
Mindy Kaling always seems to have a full plate.
Oh my gosh, so good. But I'm like still eating this.
Yeah, keep going there.
Yeah.
The actress known best for her work on The Office.
You could ask me, Kelly, what's the biggest company in the world? And I'd be like, blah, 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 giving you the exact right answer.
And The Mindy Project
Your weekend sounded really depressing, and your weekend sounded disgusting.
has spent the last 7 years making a name for herself as a powerhouse behind the scenes, as a writer, director, and producer. Her latest show is Hulu's Not Suitable for Work.
This is our sexual harassment training. Hands off your coworker.
Now sign this saying I trained you or you're fired.
Yes, ma'am. I think of Not Suitable for Work as the last show in this trilogy of shows that I've done about young people. Never have I ever. It's a show loosely based on my childhood and the loss of a parent. Sex Lives of College Girls was very loosely based on my time at Dartmouth. Not that much sex happening there. And then Not Suitable for Work is about that time when I first moved to New York in my 20s. That time when I felt so ambitious and I just wanted to hurry up to the time in my life when I was successful and needed something seriously.
Do you now have kind of like a romantic view of it? Like, oh, I'm struggling, but go back there. Do you feel that way at all about your 20s?
There's a line in The Office that I learned from one of the later seasons.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you actually left them.
I such a profound thought, because that time when I was in New York and I was surrounded by friends and none of us had money, it was the good old days, but all I get to see is like what I didn't have. It makes me want to be more grateful for what I have now.
Don't think I didn't see that space heater. What feet get torn? Get some socks.
When you say it was a trilogy, were you thinking that way from the beginning, or you view it that way now?
No, that's just the pretentious way that I like to frame my career now.
So like Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm Peter Jackson or George Lucas. Like, I'm equivalent to them on the Rushmore of people who've done trilogies.
You've always said that.
I've always said that, and people always have said that about me.
The 46-year-old Kaling also is the brains behind the hit Netflix series Running Point, a show born from her own love of basketball.
The LA Waves are run by a very savvy and innovative leader. Oh, these are bad chairs.
The series, starring Oscar nominee Kate Hudson, is inspired by Los Angeles Lakers owner and president Jeannie Buss.
I can't believe it. You are the president of the Waves. We're all have fun and don't ever make a mistake. It looks bad for all of us.
What was it about the world of basketball? I know you're a fan.
Yeah,
That you thought would be a target-rich environment for a show like this.
my dad loved the Celtics, and so we grew up hearing about Kevin McHale and Hondo Havlicek and like all of that. When I moved to LA, basketball in LA is so different than basketball in Boston. It just felt like this world is so rich for a TV show, because you have all of what's special about basketball, but then all of what's special about show business kind of in one. When you see like LeBron and Luka run out, it's like very tight. They're not humans. They're like the children of gods, and that's how I feel when I watch them play.
By the way, this is the first time I believe Hondo Havlicek has been name-checked on this show.
And he should be name-checked more often.
This is what I love. People, you're a real hoops fan.
Thank you.
Kaling's passion for storytelling began in Cambridge, Massachusetts, where as a young girl, she fell in love with reading books and writing poetry. Now, the best-selling author of 2 memoirs is helping other writers. In 2022, Kaling launched her publishing imprint, Mindy's Book Studio, in partnership with Amazon.
I love juicy stories, page turners for TV shows, ones with big characters, big plot devices and things, but I just happen to populate the worlds with people that you don't normally see in TV, and that's kind of my philosophy behind the books that I pick.
Isn't it cool that you are in a position now in your career that you can help bring people along who maybe otherwise wouldn't have had a place to be seen in many ways, whether it's authors or actors, or go out in Hollywood to say, I want to make sure that these people now get to come in behind me.
It's the best part of my job. When I started out, like, I wasn't thinking about pulling other people up. I was like, I just want health insurance and to make enough money that I can prove to my parents it wasn't stupid to move to LA. And then after a while, I realized, like, oh, when you're the only person who does something, it means more than your sort of selfish interest for clout and fame and everything else. It means something to other people. What's cool about this being South Indian food is that's sort of uncommon, at least from where I was growing up. You didn't see South Indian food in a lot of restaurants, but like my show, Never Have I Ever, is about a South Indian family. It's been really cool how in American culture now, South Indians have a lot more visibility.
I mean, this changes the way I think about Indian food, which is I thought I knew it.
Yeah.
This is something else.
I'm so happy that I could be a
Oh my God.
cultural like custodian
Totally.
and so pursue South Indian food.
I also was thinking just about your parents coming here as immigrants, like right before you were born in Cambridge. Your dad must be so incredibly proud of all you've done.
He loves sitting courtside at Lakers games.
That's why he's so proud.
That's why he's so proud. You know, I'm a single mom, and to have my dad still alive and well, and he and my stepmom is such a huge part of the lives of my children. And obviously, I wish that my mom could see not just my success, but the life I've built and to meet my kids. And I don't have that, but I do have so many other blessings.
We love Mindy. The first 3 episodes of Not Suitable for Work are streaming now on Hulu with more to come, and Running Point was just renewed for a 3rd season. The next Mindy's Book Studio release is due out on August 1st. Our big thanks to Sema, one of the toughest tables in New York right now, for hosting our conversation over that delicious meal. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sit Down podcast to hear the full extended interview with Mindy Kaling. Don't worry, you do not have to listen to us eat. And we are happy to announce you now can watch that extended conversation as well as my interview last week with Sir Paul McCartney by subscribing to NBC News. Just scan the QR code to check it out on the app or online. And more exciting news this time about next week's show. My new Sunday sit-down with the biggest rock star of them all, Mick Jagger, on the latest album from the Rolling Stones, his favorite of the band's iconic records, and the Stones' old rivalry with the Beatles. Mick Jagger, next week on Sunday Today. Let's turn now and get another quick check of your local Sunday weather.
Good morning, I'm meteorologist Ryan Miller. We've got 90 degrees coming our way this afternoon. Lower humidity values, that's a good thing. Nice breeze out of the northwest. That's another great thing. Beautiful weather for outdoor activities. Tomorrow and Tuesday, low humidity values, we're looking at temperatures right around 84 to 85 degrees tomorrow and Tuesday. Wednesday, our next chance of active weather, some showers coming in here, maybe a rumble of thunder, getting very hot and humid heading into next week. And next weekend, temperatures well in the 90s.
Ahead on Sunday Today, our highs and lows of the week, including the mayor of New York City signing an executive order about the Knicks, appealing directly to the youth vote. Actually, they're too young to vote, but we'll explain. And up next, with NFL camps open this week, we put our Sunday spotlight on the Japanese-born rookie trying to kick his way onto the roster of his favorite team. We are back in just 30 seconds.
I'm the master reptile.